the Ncaa State Owls. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Ncaa State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Ncaa State's offense will take the field first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Williams will pass. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Ncaa State will have to punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So Houston's offense will go to work for the first time today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can
I have a feeling this game is going to go downhill real quick.
You want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They knock him down back at the 45.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down.
Nope.
That's caught. It's Avant. He'll be stopped.
That's the Owl defense right there, baby. We can't do shit on offense, but we can play defense with the best. Give me some room. Come on, give me some room.
Catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Guys, we'll get another look at this Ncaa State offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Hand off from the shotgun.
The freshman QB is not afraid of the big moment.
Picking up 3 to the 26.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close.
I think we need to hit this tight end right here.
Stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
We need some time to throw the fucking ball, man.
Here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Williams looking for a man. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense has it with really good field position.
You gotta be kidding me.
Gonna run it. It's Avant. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped it.
No, he's staying in. There.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
About to use or pick this motherfucker right here.
Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Yes, staying in.
I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Second down coming up.
Oh, great. The running back's on fire.
Let's see if he can find some room behind the left tackle. And he never had a chance. Just stopped the hold as soon as he got it. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Snap from the gun on third down. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Houston. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Guys, we're about to see this Ncaa State offense go back to work.
Why is my back open?
Themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. The run.
I want the backup quarterback. I want the regular quarterback.
After picking up 5 out to the 24.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an
okay, we got to play with the backup. We're fine.
He can make yards for you.
Looking to throw. It's Odom.
God damn it. Why did the running back not leak out?
At the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Ncaa State will have to punt this one away.
Sweet.
3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. The Houston offense
it's not good. I got my backup QB in.
A solid start to this one. Now
nothing good going on here.
7-0 lead. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got him downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the
yes, I know how to throw the ball away, Wes.
And the Cougars come to the
aware.
line in the hurry up. Off the play fake. Fires into the end zone.
God, we're so bad.
Touchdown,
We're so bad.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
And for a quick update,
so
let's go
bad.
to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. North Texas has the lead right now. The good folks in Denton have been buzzing all week. But this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Navy. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
You want to make play calling easy for an
coordinator?
Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available.
Shout out, Chad. Thanks for the donation.
They'll give it to the back. Runs for the tackle. They finally.
All right, we're just gonna pound the rock, man. I'll just shoot.
He picks up some valuable ground.
Man, I just love physical backs that break tackles
Jeez.
and get those extra yards and show that toughness, Palmer.
He's so hard to get on the
I am
ground.
not leaving
He
my
plays
chair.
a great pad level and also has phenomenal balance for a running back.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They go to the counter, and they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats.
0 passing yards. Can I get my fucking quarterback back in the game?
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period.
I guess we're just rolling with the backup the whole game. Sweet.
Running back searching for a hole. And a
Fine by me.
decent
I
gain
don't
there
care.
before the defense makes the stop.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective.
Breaks free in the middle. What a play there, and he's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
I know this isn't the
Get the
start the
fuck off.
offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Odom. Flips it out to the back.
Get off me.
Take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Got it behind the line. It's Williams. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ncaa26. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead.
There we fucking go.
They do, but that's a big score.
Isaiah Williams with 6.
Fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job.
Form tackle right there. Form tackle, baby.
In their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16.
See if this motivates the defense.
Off the play fake on 1st down.
I'm gonna say nah.
Finds his big tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's got him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I think we're playing better with man
How about the
defense.
DB just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And the pressure was too much. They get him.
You don't give a hoot.
Houston will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
We need to get this ground game going again.
To put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll run it from the gun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well.
Jesse
Just
Palmer
not
saying the running
getting
game is not
enough
working.
push
Jesse
up
Palmer's a
front on the
fucking
offensive
idiot.
line. They haven't been physical.
It's been working.
The inside
Hey, Jesse
handoff.
Palmer, how's that run game looking?
For the first
Fucking
down.
twat.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
Oh, shit.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score
All right,
more
Brown's
points
on
in the
fire.
second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
From the gun, the ground game. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. It'll be 3rd and long. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Odom. Finds his man, it's Brown. The stop is made. Right,
I mean, I'm not taking it because my guy does not have the leg
big on 3rd down.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that 3rd down play, it's just too many yards. And now they're forced to punt.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I'm not kicking a 50-something yard field goal, Wes.
Ncaa State will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh,
defense will force a turnover on downs.
Ncaa26 would fucking hit it off the goalpost. That's what he would fucking do.
To the air on 1st down. Finds a tight end. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on 1st down.
A turnover.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge gain down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts, small gains, break tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
They need a turnover.
Looking for a man. It's Fowler Nicolosi. It's complete to the left.
How does he hang on to that?
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thurman. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Touchdown, Houston! Hello! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Guys, we'll get another look at this Ncaa State offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Odom. He lobs one high down the left side. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Bring in the heat. That's caught. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Kennesaw. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more.
Yeah, the announcers don't say anything about like, oh, he's playing his backup quarterback.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line.
You need a fucking pick.
Back to pass, it's Fowler Nicolosi. That's reeled in, it's Thurman. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Cougars can really attack on this second and short. Slithers into space. Breaks into the open.
Hold the fucking ball.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. On the option. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Oh my fucking God.
Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
How can we not get a fumble?
And he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And they'll knock him down. The Cougars are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thurman. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19.
Insane.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And you turn over in the worst way.
The give to the back.
I mean, it's pathetic.
Finally get him stopped at the 1-yard
Fucking pathetic.
line. What a run there. Houston has it with a 1st and goal. On the ground. And they get...
Do not let him in.
The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar! And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Oh, it's picked off. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Makes the grab. Going the other way, and he's got room. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to pound it in. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
So fucking shit.
And this offense looking more and more like themselves. This is what we're accustomed to seeing. Last week, more of a blip, right? 0-1 to start the season. Kind of had some bad vibes, some bad mojo. Bounced right back, putting up a ton of points. And this one is all but over. 1-1 is here for this team.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we're about to see this Ncaa State offense go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're going to ride this running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Odom. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the missed connection on third down.
No time.
Ncaa State will have to punt this one away. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking to throw on first down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, giving those receivers faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of
beatdown. Fuck you, Reese Davis.
We got here.
Yeah, it's beatdown.
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Right back to the well. Turning it on. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
West plays on a lower difficulty setting for the record. I'll let that be known.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Yeah, and listen, this guy's had a good day. I know they're trailing and they need to put some drives together, but I also wouldn't abandon him because he's had such a monster day, and he's been...
And you do have a better... Oh, my fucking... You gotta be kidding me. I'm done with this fucking team.
It's a turnover.
Finally get something going.
To start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. That's the kind of play that can really get you going
ridiculous.
As they get it out to the 36. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. They'll try to pop the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Makes the grab. It's Lacey. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
Watch the QB run.
From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Houston will be forced to punt. They'll look to pin him deep. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. The give to the back. Crosses the 35. At midfield, he's got room. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. The play action fake.
Jesus Christ.
The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
And that's
just I get 2 seconds to throw the ball. That'd be elite if they give me 2 fucking seconds to throw the goddamn ball.
Scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
This Ncaa State offense is on the move. From the gun, running back on the move. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
Loudon's in the game? Hell yeah.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Odom. Got his man on the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
They'll throw it from the red zone. A little forward there that falls incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here lately.
Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains.
How about triangle?
After that
sure.
Sack. Got it in the middle. It's Dean. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Kennesaw State has a chance now on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Gets it out fast. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And, man, is that just an indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Lets it fly. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. He'll pull it down. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, God. Yeah, I gotta play another team that's fucking better than me. Oh, my quarterback does not get fucking hurt this game.
Arkansas State and fans have been fired up for this one all day. We got a terrific matchup for you today. Rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Red Wolves will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Ncaa State's offense has the ball first today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week.
All right, we got our quarterback back.
That really resonated with you.
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day.
Fuck them up today.
That we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Williams will pass. Dumps it off in the flats. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Ncaa State will have to punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Red Wolves offense will go to work for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this one.
We got a no-huddle team. Fuck that.
This is going to be a show.
And this is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Red Wolves trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. He's going to let one fly down the middle. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive.
Shot.
Instead, it's 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Williams looking for a man. Buying some time. Oh, better look out. Short gain on the play before he slides.
These are the plays that don't show up in the stat books, right? Like a great job. Look at him. He does an awesome job. Instead of taking the sack, clearly wanted to throw the football, scrambles around, gets some positive yards. It doesn't go down as a huge gain, but these are the plays that get you W's.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. A strike downfield. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, this offense is given a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity, because 1st and 2nd down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable 4th down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Here's a heat. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. And the Red Wolves want to move quickly.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, if they got the first down, they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
To the air, it's Flowers. A little screen to the running back.
Oh
Inside
my God.
the 35. And this offense
Shitting
is
me.
feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. The Red Wolves have this offense rolling. Gives it on the option. Look out, he's got room. No, he got loose. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Big guy smells it. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll try to run it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run.
Touchdown, Arkansas State. Fitted in the window for the score.
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the 4th quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now if this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
7, Kennesaw State, 0.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Rides the back on the option to give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes.
Need offensive line help ASAP.
Numbers, it's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Williams will pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Rodgers. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. A low line drive and short kick. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The handoff to Johnson. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Red Wolves racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete.
Gotta pick that off. Jesus Christ.
Pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Setting up the screen. He gave it a big effort, but he stopped at the 22. Not. Enough to move the sticks. It'll be 4th down. The Red Wolves will punt this one away. He'll take it on the return. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
I mean, he straight missed the block.
Yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill.
There he goes. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And a great job on
I can't do any play action because I'll be sacked as soon as I come out.
You can see the center of the guard. The tackle's doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make them big game.
There we go.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Williams looking for a man. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Pitt is ahead early in the Steel City, but that's not exactly Tony Dorsett out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Syracuse. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag.
And here comes the heat. Get home, and they get him at the 21. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rushes on him. Quickly out to the... They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And the Red Wolves will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Williams will pass. The sure hands, it's Williams. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Kennesaw State right back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Just pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Quick timeout called on the offense after the play.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is.
What the fuck are you doing?
Another incompletion on 3rd down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away.
I'm so confused with what just happened there.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll leave it with him. He breaks a tackle.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off this guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Jonesboro when that town is buzzing as it is today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Centennial Bank Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Dropping back, it's Flowers. Bringing the heat. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Makes the catch. It's Stevens. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The Red Wolves are in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Stevens. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got a man in the middle. Oh, he's got some space. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
I cannot do it all. Fucking recover.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Just feeds the running back. Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. They'll call it a 9-yard loss. And the Red Wolves are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Just drives it between the uprights. The lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, try to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left.
Can you fucking pick up the block?
Some collisions in there, and the D
Can you fucking pick up the fucking block?
Ncaa State will have to punt this one away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And nobody able to handle that punt, and they'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the RPO, complete. And game tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
He'll keep it himself. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
How do you get the computer to fucking
Bulls
fumble?
moving quickly to the line.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
And the Red Wolves will snap it on first and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Flowers. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Up-tempo for the offense.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Breaks into the open. They knock him down, but he's got enough
They
to
never
pick up the first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Out of the shotgun on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Stevens. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Guys, we're about to see this Ncaa State offense go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Williams looking for a man. He's going to run it. How about that job to get down in the nick of time to avoid the big hit?
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on second and 10. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face him down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Fires to the big fella.
Fucking time.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap this one from the 30 on first and 10. Motion from the back. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Oh, they're after him. Got his man downfield.
When's the backup coming
And
again?
he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Thanks to grab. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Well, I love the job in coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility of yak on that play.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Trying to barge their way in.
That's in.
Junior making his...
No, that's in.
Feld and making the stop after a short gain. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look.
That
Thinks he's
shit's
got
in.
a good shot at getting this one
What the
overturned.
fuck? He's in.
So he took
No
a chance
shot.
by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Defense going all in to stop the run. They'll run the quarterback sneak. Sneaks it in. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
And
No
let's check in with
shot.
Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Buffalo has been able to call its shots offensively. As impressive a performance as I've seen from this group in some time. They're up by 21 over the Judicials. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Quick release by the QB. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Off play action. Caught over the middle. It's Stevens. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard
RPO
line.
bullshit.
See what they dial up on 1st and 10. They want that clock to run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
No! Fuck!
Need some room to work. Turning it on! And the tackle is made, but not before
That's
that
insane.
completion gets them 30-plus.
Fucking insane.
The Red Wolves, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Plows through the defense. They'll say
I'm
he's
just
stepped
kneeling
out
at this
of
point.
bounds
I
right
don't
at the
fucking
17. One more yard on this second down might just put an exclamation point on this one. Might as well stick with him. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the Red Wolves come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Rides the back and leaves it. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.